What's up, guys? How's everybody doing today? Man, oh man, oh man. I've had a long, interesting day. I mean, ain't nothing really interesting. It's just like crazy ass weather out here. Just a long day. So yeah, let's go ahead and address the issue at hand. Y'all are probably looking like, what is this on the screen right now? And some of you may already know. You may be saying, what the hell is this doing on the screen? World of Warcraft, man. I'll admit, I used to play WoW back in high school. And let me explain myself. So I used to play in high school, and I stopped playing once I got to college. So occasionally I would go ahead and get the email that would say, yo, you can come back, you can come back, you can do this, you can do that. And you know, they'll give you like 7-day for a free like week of play, free 7 days occasionally every now and then, and I would accept it. I'm like, it's okay. I don't think I'm gonna come back. It's whatever. And so they did it again, and I got my 7 days, and they had a 75% off sale. I'm guilty. I got baited into that sale, so it's $50, man, and then they were gonna give it, letting you buy it for $13. I couldn't resist. I'm sorry, and you know, I was like, yo, I can go ahead and just play it for a week and see if I like it, see if I want to get back into it. And I don't want to go ahead and buy it at $50 at full price, and then if I don't want to play it anymore, it's like a waste of money. $13 is not a big deal, and I'm not committing, so I'm not paying for the monthly subscription. Yeah, and if you didn't know, WoW does have a monthly subscription. That's the only difference with that and League. Speaking of League, I haven't really been feeling like playing that. That's why I really haven't been posting any League videos, because just haven't been in the mood for it. So maybe I'll get some more of that out maybe in the next coming weeks. Who knows? But back to the topic. WoW, I started playing it. I'm just testing the waters, because I don't know whether or not I want to get back into it. So this, while I was playing, like, I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, I'm like, yo, like, do I really want to do this? Because I'm kind of like, I'm having like a war within myself, like a fight within myself, because I want to do it. I want to get back into WoW, but I know if I do that, that's the only thing that I'm going to be playing on my PC. Because I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to let this freaking money go to waste. If, you know, I'm paying for a monthly fee to play this game, I'm not letting it go to waste. You know, I'll probably like hop on League every now and then. I'll hop on other games. But that's probably going to be the main game I start playing if I do decide to go ahead and hop back into it. But reasons I don't is pretty much what this topic is about. These franchises, man, some of these old franchises, they've been around for so long. When the hell do you decide to throw in the towel and say, we've had a good run, but I think we're gonna move on to another project? This game has been out since 2004. It is coming up on its 6th expansion, which comes out in 2016. And with each expansion, the level cap gets increased and more content is added. Now, you may think, oh, wow, that's actually kind of cool. But if you have not played WoW or any type of leveling MMORPG like this, you can understand that the leveling process is so freaking ridiculous. It's like a lot of repetitiveness. And it feels like it becomes a chore, especially if you have multiple characters. It's like you're kind of doing the same thing over again, but you're just in a different class or a different race or whatever. So it just kind of becomes repetitive as hell. And you may only want to level up 1 or 2 characters. It's like, I know some people, they probably got like 5 or 6 characters. But to some people like myself, I don't want to do that shit over again. So it just kind of becomes a chore to keep leveling up and leveling up and leveling up. And it's just repetitiveness. And in the end, when you do cap, it's like, okay, cool, I made it to my goal. That's literally, if you think about the game, they increased the cap because the whole point of the game is to max out and to go ahead and fight the biggest bosses in the game, or in that expansion, I should say. And that's pretty much what you do. You go ahead and you group up with people, and you go ahead and come up with your strategy, and you go and do these raids and get the best loot. You go ahead and brag and talk shit to other people and talk about, yeah, I got this epic or legendary, whatever the hell the terms are. I don't remember the shit, but you know, the purple items, they got the what were they, the orange ones, I think. What those, legendary? Look at what legendary, I can't remember shit, I don't know, but you know, you get the most rarest of items and you get to brag. And then guess what, they announce a new expansion pack, and all that shit is gonna become irrelevant, because the new stuff that comes out is gonna be much stronger than what you have now. How the hell does that make you feel? So that's pretty much the game of WoW. It's just kind of like, you know, I don't know. So it kind of made me think, it's like, is it really worth it to go ahead and spend all that money and time into a game that just is the same thing over and over again? And then I thought about other games, other franchises that have been around for a long time. And yes, Call of Duty is one of them. Call of Duty. Even freaking going on to the Nintendo side, freaking Mario, man. Mario's freaking old, man. That dude should be in a freaking wheelchair by now. The dude is old. That dude's been around before I was born. So it's just a lot of franchises out now that it's like, when do you throw in the towel? When do you say, all right, we had our run, let's go focus on something else? And there have been a lot of franchises that decided to go ahead and end it while they're still doing good. Even though some of the fans, even myself, with some franchises, they ended it and I was like, oh my god, why did they end the franchise? Like Jak and Daxter was one of my favorite series with Naughty Dog, and I played almost every game except for the last, I think it was, what was the last one they came out with, New Frontier. I heard that game was terrible. But like that's another example. It's like you can go ahead and end your franchise on a high note, instead of coming out with a shitty title and then make your franchise be remembered for that one shitty title, rather than its legendary, you know, trio of games or however many games it came out with, and then you just go ahead and throw out one bad one and it's like, oh, okay, we're done, we're sorry, we didn't mean to throw out that bad game, we're done. Please remember us for our other games, those are really good ones, and we got this one bad egg right here. That's the runt of the group. No one claims him, but yeah, that's pretty much what that is. So it's just like, when do you draw the line? And like I said, the whole thing with these franchises, I mean, if you think about it, it's like they're just sequels. They're just sequels. That's all they are. And even like freaking Fast and Furious, I know that's a movie, but how many on they're coming out with their 8th one, and I think they said they're announcing 8 and 9 or something. I don't know. It's like, yo, how many freaking movies? Like, when do you end the franchise? It's like, we know it's a movie about racing. It's about cars. And then there's going to be a bad guy somewhere, and you got to go ahead and stop the bad guy, and it just happens to revolve around racing and cars. We know this. So when do we end it? And it's just, I don't know, man. It has to be an end somewhere. Like, somewhere. You either go out big, you go out strong, or you go out with a shitty title and everyone hates you for it because they feel like you ruined your franchise. And you just came out with that bad game and you ended on a bad note. So, what do you guys think? Do you think some franchises should call it quits while they're still doing pretty good? Or should they go ahead and ride it out as long as they can? And then once they start declining in sales, is that when they go ahead and decide to call it quits? What do you guys think? I mean, I don't know. I know WoW, I believe WoW, it actually started to go down in sales with the, which one was it, 4th expansion, which was Mist of Pandaria. I mean, that one looks stupid as hell to me, and I didn't even play it until just now. Like, I ran through it so I can get to the next expansion, but that shit was terrible. It's like fucking Kung Fu Panda ripoff motherfucker. I don't know, man. But yeah, just let me know thoughts, comments, whatever. I don't do whatever. Do what you need to do. I want input, I want feedback. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys next time. See ya.